Turn around, face away from me. Did you do a good pad search on me?
I did not touch them.
Okay.
One time I can't get mine out.
Stay faced away from me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for loosening that up for me, officer. It's a light.
Have a seat right there. Be back with you in just a minute.
Okay.
Just stay with him.
All right.
Okay, for just a second. There. Move over into that chair for me. Mr. Kamal, my name's Warren Mitchell. I'm an investigator here at the police department. This is Investigator Russell. All right. A couple things I'm going to do before we get started is I'm going to get all of your identifying information. The other officers got your license, but I'm going to get that. And the way I normally move over there, but we're sitting like this, and I don't hear so well out of this ear.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask that you speak up. That way I don't miss nothing you tell me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Spell your last name.
Kamal.
Spell your first name.
Hussain.
And your middle name.
The whole spelling.
Mm-hmm.
IBN.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
3/11/1959.
What's your home address?
It's well, I I just got a divorce and we still own the house in Ohio.
What is that address?
It's 8764 Canada Court,
In what city?
Reynoldsburg, Ohio.
Is that an apartment or is that
It's a home.
It's a home.
Yes.
What's the zip code?
43068.
Okay, your social security number?
273605587.
Are you employed?
Yes, I'm a contractor. I work in San Antonio, Texas. That's where I was headed.
What do you do?
I work with computers.
What do you do?
I'm a systems programmer, a mainframe systems programmer.
Who are you working for?
The name of the company that pays me is Titan Solutions.
Who's your next of kin?
I guess my father.
Okay.
His name is the same as mine.
Okay. Where does he live?
I don't know the exact address, but it's in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. You know his phone number?
It's in my phone.
It's in your phone? Okay.
Yes.
And his name is the same as yours?
Yes, it is, sir.
Where were you born?
In Cleveland,
You
Ohio.
were born in Cleveland, Ohio. Your wife or ex-wife to be, what is her name?
Hussain Kamal.
How many children do you have?
3.
3? With their names?
Same as mine, my oldest. The
Okay.
3rd.
Okay.
Justin.
How old is he?
He's 22.
22.
Or he'd be 22.
Okay. Justin
Yes,
Kamal?
yes.
How old is he?
He'll be 21, so he's 20 now.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hussein's really 21, but he'll be 22 this year.
Okay.
And Christine Kamal.
How do you spell the first name?
CHRISTINE.
How old is she?
17.
17. Okay. All right. Before we get started, I'm going to advise you of your rights. Okay?
Okay.
It's a formality. I'm going to get through it, but the government says I have to read it to you. Okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yes.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. You understand that?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You understand that?
Yes.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that?
Yes.
I'd like to talk with you for just a little while.
Okay. All
See
right.
if we can sort through some of this stuff.
Okay.
Alright? Based on what I just read you, off of this card, right here. You take it, read it, I read it exactly off that card. Having those rights in mind, you wish to voluntarily waive your rights and talk with me. Discuss the situation.
I'll talk with you.
You will?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
fantastic.
I'll talk to you.
Fantastic. I'm a man of few words, alright?
Okay.
I get right to the point.
Okay.
Why are you in Greenville, Texas today?
Well, I did come to meet that girl, and it started off, yes, probably you all know that we talked about sex, but I knew it was wrong, and I told her when I came here today, I was telling her, I don't really want to come here, but whoever was on the phone started crying, and I felt bad that we had made arrangements that I would meet this person, and so I stopped to meet the person.
Okay. So, you said that y'all talked about sex.
Yes, on the internet, online.
Who was this person you were talking to?
Her name is Devin, that's all I know.
Okay. How old was Devin?
Devin was 14.
Okay.
That's what she told me. And her profile it had 114, but she had a comment there joking about she's 14, don't ask, or something like that. And that's how I met her. I joked with her about that.
Right. Okay. So, you thought, do you know when the chat started?
Maybe about a month or so ago, I forget exactly when.
Okay. But it's been a period of time?
Yes, that we would just talk every once in a while whenever I was online or whenever she was online.
Daily?
No, it wasn't daily.
Wasn't daily? Couple times a week?
Sometimes, but then sometimes not. I wouldn't get online because a lot of times I'd come home from work and I just don't feel like being bothered with computers, so I wouldn't get on.
So Devin, she was 14, or you thought she was 14.
Yes.
You believed her to be 14.
Yes.
Okay. And y'all talked, would you say, 20 times or more on the internet over the course of a month?
I can't say for sure. Maybe not.
Right.
I'm not sure.
Was she white or black?
She looked mixed.
She looked mixed.
The picture that I saw.
What color was her hair?
Black.
Black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And but you did see a picture?
Yes.
And you believe that to be of Devin,
Yes.
the 14-year-old girl?
Yes.
Okay. And the chatting online, it was of a sexual nature?
No, not all the time. Maybe once or twice we did, but the most of the time it was just how are you doing and how was your family doing, and she would tell me about things she was doing and how her and her dad and sister liked to play band, as she called it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she'd tell me when she'd take the dog out, things like that.
Right.
It wasn't always a sexual nature, no.
But some of the chat was of a sexual nature?
Yes, some had been before, yes. This last time, the reason I stopped, like I said, I told her, no, I don't want to do any of that. And she still wanted to be.
Mr. Kamal,
Yes.
the one thing I'm gonna ask that you don't do to me, or do here, is be not truthful.
Okay.
Because I know just as well as you do,
Right, I know.
that if that 14-year-old girl had come out of that movie theater and got in that car with you, you'd went and got a motel room and you'd have had sex with her if she wanted to. Don't. I'm trying,
I know,
okay.
and I'm
Because
not-
I've read the chat law. I read the chat law.
I understand,
Okay.
and I'm not saying I would lie and saying that if she wanted to have sex, I probably would have. I
You would.
wouldn't say.
There's
I
no
would
doubt
say
in my
that.
mind.
But I know it was wrong, and when I talked to whoever that was on the phone today, I even said, I don't wanna do this because I know I can get in trouble for it. I did say
You
that.
said numerous times during the course of the chat,
Right.
for her not to tell anybody, because, you know, and let's see,
And
hang
I did.
on. What would people think if they saw a young girl with an old man,
Right.
said that,
Mhm.
couldn't go swimming because of the fact people would call the police, because the young girl being with an old man, right?
Mhm.
Was gonna get a room at the Holiday Inn because it was close to the Red Lobster where she likes to eat. She likes them biscuits.
Right, she
Right.
did say that, and I would have taken her to.
Remember
that.
trying to get her to masturbate on the computer? Remember that?
Yes, I did try that once.
Trying to get her to rub herself down there because
Yes.
it feel really good.
I did.
And then there was some talk about might not be, okay, let me get a definition from you. Define making love.
It's when two people love each other.
No, define making love.
That's having sexual intercourse.
Sexual intercourse.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
And then if you got to a point that you didn't want to make love, you might just put your mouth on her down there, right? Where her
Yeah.
panties are?
Yes,
Is that kind of what you said over the internet?
I believe so.
So, once again, even though you were really scared today,
Yes,
and even though you felt really bad today,
yes.
had there been a dark-headed, mixed-looking white female come out of that movie theater and got in a car with you, you would have drove and went and got a motel room, and if that 14-year-old girl wanted to have sex, you'd have sex with her, wouldn't you?
I can't say I wouldn't. I can't say.
You can't say you, hang on,
I
remember
said-
what I
I
said
I
all along?
can't say I would not.
You probably would have. Would we agree?
Probably so, sir. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, no, for sure I wouldn't, or yes, I would. I don't know. I didn't wanna stop here, and I shouldn't have stopped. I should have kept going.
But that
I should've-
opportunity was there.
Yes.
The opportunity to have sex with a 14-year-old child was there.
Yes, it was there, and I'm wrong, sir. I'm wrong. I really feel bad, and I could tell by how you've been looking at me, you probably want to just knock me out, and I would have to accept it. I wouldn't try nothing back. I would accept whatever you all did to me.
Well, I
really
assure you that nothing is going to happen to you, Mr. Kamal.
I know you. I don't think you all would do that, but I can just, I can feel it that.
I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate you talking with me.
No sense in me sitting here lying to you.
That's right. That's right.
I shouldn't lie. People, I was telling the officer, you guys have it real bad with the job you have to do. I understand that because people give you a hard time. They don't tell the truth. They try and fight back. When I came and stopped and I saw a police car coming, I knew it was wrong, and I wasn't gonna try to resist or run or do anything like that. I was scared, and I didn't put my hands up like you told me to right away, because I was scared and trying to light a cigarette, but I did cooperate. And,
You did.
And I will cooperate.
Well, we appreciate that. Let's get back to today. You traveled here from where?
Well, I work in Texas.
Okay. Where did you, when you started driving to come to Greenville, Texas, where did you start out from?
I left Ohio because.
The house in Reynoldsburg?
Yes, and the reason why, because I took my daughter was with me.
Okay.
And part of the summer.
Mhm.
I took her back, what day was that? We left Thursday morning.
Mhm. The third.
And, right, and got her back by really the 4th when we got in
Right.
that night. And I turned around and came back Saturday. Left
What time
this
did you
morning.
leave this morning?
I left about 3 o'clock Eastern time.
3 a.m. Eastern time.
Yes. And I've been driving ever since. I was telling the officer, I've been laying my head down there because I'm tired. I should have just went on ahead to the hotel on my own and got in the bed.
But that opportunity was there.
I know, and I'm stupid. I'm stupid for doing what I did. I really am. I really am, and nothing I can do but accept the punishment that I'm gonna have to accept now. I have to, and all I can say is I'm never gonna do this again. I know I'm not gonna do this again. I'm through with that. I'm through with talking online with anybody. I'm done.
Okay, based on the fact that we've gotten to there, we've covered the fact that you've been chatting with her, you said about a month. If I said you've been chatting with her since May the 20th of 2008, would you agree?
I would agree. I would not.
And you would agree that during the course of the chat, y'all spoke of making love, what you consider to be having sexual intercourse between a man and a woman, correct?
Yes.
You talked about sexual contact, touching her, rubbing on her, feeling of her, correct?
Yes.
In a manner
That I should.
Okay. You talked about deviant sexual intercourse, which is putting your mouth on her vagina and her putting her mouth on your penis, correct?
I think I did mention her.
Her performing oral sex on you, but
Yes,
you
I
definitely said that you would perform oral
Yes.
sex on her, correct?
Yes.
You also tried to get her to masturbate
Yes.
during the course of the chats.
Yes.
That's taken place from May to 20th, and the last time you actually chatted with her on the line was last night,
Right.
right?
Yes.
And at each and every time that you were chatting with this individual, you believed her to be a 14-year-old female that lived in Greenville, Texas, correct?
Well, I did, but when I talked to her in a way, it seemed like she wasn't, but I didn't know.
You had it in your mind that she was 14 and she
Yes.
lived in Greenville, Texas?
Yes.
Okay. Now, some of the things that I'm gonna do, like these receipts that were in your pocket,
Yes, that's from.
this is where you got fuel today
Yes.
in Memphis, Arkansas, correct? At the pilot? West Memphis, Arkansas?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got fuel?
Yeah.
And then this is a pilot receipt where you got a donut and a 16-ounce hot dog.
Was that a hot?
See, no, it looks like a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
In Glendale, Kentucky.
Yes,
All
and
right.
I could barely see.
I'm gonna take these receipts, okay?
Mhm.
The Dale Earnhardt bear that was in your car,
But
the
there,
little bear, where'd you get that?
I used to, before I found this contract in Ohio, I'd help out at the food pantry at church. And that was the item that was.
You a NASCAR fan?
I like Dale Earnhardt. I watch racing.
Did you just not buy that just recently today to give to this young lady? Is that
No, I've been had that. No, as you did, if you was to look at the leg where I put the shift up, you can see how it was
It's warm.
kind of pressed in. I have another car I have another bear in my other car
In your
back
other
in
car?
Ohio. Yes, I just love.
What's
bears.
your other car?
I have a van.
A van?
Yes, I love stuffed animals. I really do.
Well, let me, tell you about some of the stuff that I took out of your car.
Okay.
Alright, I took some receipts
Mhm.
where you made some purchases. I'm gonna give you a list of
Okay.
everything that I took out of your car.
Okay.
I took your digital camera
Uh-huh.
that was in the back seat.
Uh-huh.
I took the condoms and the Viagra
Okay.
that was in your little duffel bag,
Yes.
okay?
Now I brought that from
I
Ohio
took-
too.
Yes.
Yes.
I took the Sprint phone, the little Samsung phone
Right.
that was in the,
Right, it was
in the
in my
front of
glove. Yes.
the CD case.
Mhm.
I've got the bear, the Sprint, there's another Sprint phone in there.
Right, that was the one in the case.
Yeah,
I
does
mean,
that work?
No, it don't.
Okay.
It just still has some of my contacts on it, that's why I
Alright.
have it.
I took a little free trial Viagra,
Right.
Information package.
Yeah, yeah,
the Bear Mountain case that had the Hewlett Packard digital camera in it.
okay.
I took it.
Uh-huh.
The portfolio that's in the back, that's
Yeah.
got the maps and everything back and forth in Texas.
Right.
I got it.
Okay,
I took your Dell laptop.
okay, that's
What's the bag?
That's works computer,
Okay.
yes. Mhm.
I have the Dell laptop.
Okay,
The charger for this phone,
all right.
alright?
Mhm.
I'm gonna list this phone on here. The three Trojan condoms from the bag in the back,
Mhm.
and the prescription bottle with the 4 Viagra tablets in it.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna list this phone. This is a Nextel phone.
yes. This is a Sprint next to both.
Which phone were you talking to Devin on? This one?
That one, yes.
Okay,
That's
this is
one
the
where-
654, the number that you
Yes.
provided?
Yes.
Okay. You say that's a work computer.
Yes.
It's a computer you chat on, isn't it? Yeah.
I have used that one before, yes. Yes.
Okay. Do you have an air card?
No,
Okay, how do you get on the internet?
the apartment I live in.
Has free wireless?
Yes.
Okay.
It's another hard drive.
Yeah, it's in there, I'm just gonna list it individually. Well, we might as well get everything out in the open, okay? Because the probability is I'm gonna find other times that you've been chatting, okay? Even if you've deleted it, it's
That's-
still there.
Right, I know it
Okay?
is. Uh-huh.
Is there anything on that computer or on that side hard drive that's gonna get you in trouble? that you need
Not,
to tell me about?
not that I know, I mean, I have pictures, but not of any sexual pictures of minors. I have collected pictures off the internet of.
Pornographic images?
Yes, they're, from.
If they're there, you need to tell me.
Yes, and I am.
Anything that might get you.
If they're
Is
on,
there a
they're on that
possibility
red,
that
they're on
might be
my red separate drive, that's where they're at. They're not on the laptop, because that's work, so I don't really keep.
You work
anything
on the side hard drive. You do all your
I back.
chatting and everything on the
Yes.
on the side hard drive.
Yes.
It's not a side hard drive, but it's a
Well, it's a
standalone.
USB.
Right.
The little red hard drive is
That's
not that big.
correct, that's correct.
So there is pornographic images on that.
Yes, but not of any minors. There's no minors.
Are there pornographic images of people that you have chatted with over the internet?
No, just pictures that I have collected off of the internet.
Okay.
And you would see that. You would see
So
that.
you're saying they're
Now-
adults?
Yes.
Are
Yes.
they of individuals that may be prepubescent that claim to be adults?
No, they're adults. I mean, I've chatted with, I have a couple of ladies friends that I chat with that are adults. They're not minors.
Who have sent you
That have sent me
nude
pictures.
photos?
Yes, that have sent me pictures.
Okay. Have you chatted online with other juveniles or minors?
No, I have not.
This is the first and
This
only
is-
time.
This is, well, maybe way back that I have talked with other minors that I have asked questions about so far as what they like to do on the internet, things like that.
But
I have never,
that's the way this started out.
that's true, that is true, that's the way this started, but I've never, this is the first time of me actually going through and talking with Devin like I have. I have not.
So the answer would be no then if I asked you if you had ever attempted or made another attempt to meet with a minor child.
That's correct, it would be no, I have never attempted or made attempt to meet with a minor child.
And you understand that I'm gonna search that computer.
I understand, and if you search it, you would not find any minor that, to my knowledge, they're not minors. Like I said, I do have lady friends that I have chatted with here in Texas that are adults, and I have pictures of them also that they're adults.
Okay, have you sent images of yourself to anyone?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Not to any minors though. As you see, I never sent Devin any nude photos of me. She had a picture of me at
But
work.
you talked about it.
I don't recall talking about sending her nude pictures. Cause
No, maybe that was that
I
you
would
would let her take a picture.
Yes,
That's
I
right.
did, yes.
That's right.
That's
Cause you
true.
talked with her about taking nude pictures of
Yes,
her.
that's true.
And I think there was some talk about wouldn't show your faces.
Yes,
Yeah, you
that
take.
is true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, you see my line of questioning.
Yes, I
mean,
do.
you're willing to possess or take photos of a child. I mean, out of your own mouth. What's your screen name? What is it?
H_K 43232.
43232.
Yes.
What's 43232?
That was an old zip code
Where is it for?
in Ohio.
In Ohio.
Yes.
Is there a password and username and password for that computer? It would just.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
What is
for
it?
that computer.
Go ahead.
That's the works computer, so it's, VKAMAHU. And then you gotta do uppercase H for just the password.
Okay.
Uppercase H, IK 33211.
I and the K is lowercase, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
it's uppercase H.
Yes.
Little I, little K, 33211 is the password.
That's correct.
The username is all little letters.
It doesn't matter for the user.
Okay.
I always put in.
VKAMAHU.
K-A-M-A-H-U, yes, yes, because it's.
Alright, now to get on your hard drive, what's the username and password for it?
The little red one?
Yep.
There's no,
Just plug it in, go to work.
Plug it in and it'll work,
Alright,
yes.
alright.
Mhm.
I'm gonna afford you the opportunity to sign a consent to search for the computer.
Okay,
If you want to, that's fine. If you don't want to, I understand that also.
okay.
Alright?
Alright, let me ask this, and am I gonna get that, because that's not my computer?
Not right now, you're not.
No, I don't mean now.
You mean at some point in
I understand.
time?
At
Yes.
some given point,
Yes,
it could be. It could be released at some given point. But it's probably gonna be an extended period of time.
when you say extended period of time, what?
Right now, it's evidence in a case.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I just
So,
can't,
until the case has been
until
disposed
the
of.
case is disposed of.
Till there's a final disposition of the case. And neither one of us can give you a date or a time frame on that.
Man, that's messed up.
What is?
Huh?
What's messed up?
Because it's not mine. That's all. I mean, the hard drive is what I use, the little red one.
Uh-huh.
If you all found that there's nothing on that laptop.
But you have to
Could I-
understand my point too, right? I mean, it's not gonna be searched today.
I understand. That, I understand. I can't say nothing, but I understand. Man, oh man. I don't know why I did this. I know everybody coming here say that. I know they do. I've seen it happen, and I've always said, I'm not gonna do stuff like that, because I know better. And I got caught up into doing it. I got caught up.
Is there anything else in your car?
Just my luggage and stuff from where I was coming back from Ohio, and my golf bag where I golf and stuff.
I didn't see very much luggage.
No, because I was just bringing my daughter back, and I was
Gonna make a
turning around,
return
right,
trip.
I was returning right around. That's why I took her back Thursday, got back like Friday morning, and slept summer Friday. I went and golfed Friday, and then turned around and came right back, because I got to do the burden on Monday.
Those are the items I've taken out of your car. Took these off of your possession. Okay. Now, let's talk about the car. The car's gonna stay here.
Okay. Nothing I
Once
can do.
again, it's evidence.
Yeah, nothing I can do. I don't know what to say else, sir. I don't. I mean, I can't do anything. You guys tell me what's gonna happen. That's all I can do.
Is there anything else you need to tell us? By chance, am I gonna find where you've chatted with and possibly made arrangements to meet with?
You're not gonna find that. You're really not. I have not. This is the first time I've ever done that. When you all check to see if I'm a criminal, I don't have a criminal record. I've never done anything like this. Never. I'm a good citizen, and I got caught up. And I shouldn't have.
We're gonna step out for a second, alright?
All right.
We'll be back in just a second.
Okay. Oh, man. No. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Oh boy, oh boy. I'm behaving.
Hey, buddy, let me get you a glass of water.
Yeah, please, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
IVN, correct? You're the one?
Yes.
Okay. What year is that vehicle?
2002.
Oh, there it is. I see it. here, you'll be transported over to the county. Then you'll see the judge, get arraigned over there. And set you a bond amount after you arrange it.
Okay. Is it different bonds amounts that,
What's that?
is it different amounts that they do?
Well, I don't know what your bond will be. It'll be set by the judge when he arraigns you. So I can't tell you what your bond will be. I don't have any idea what your bond will be.
All right.
If I did, I would let you, I would tell you, but
I
no, I don't know.
Okay.
Mr. Kamal, this is a consent to search. It says I, Hussain Kamal, have been informed by Warren Mitchell, peace officer, Greenwood Police Department, Hunt County in the state of Texas, not to have a search made or have evidence seized from me without a search warrant. I have been told my right to refuse such search procedure, hereby authorized following peace officers. Me and Don Waddles, the guy here that does the computer forensic searches.
Okay.
To do the following acts: search the contents of personal computers and/or digital media under my control, hardware and software, including related documents, viewing all program files, images, information digitally contained within.
Okay.
Right? And whatever pertains to any criminal offense, we'll end up take off here. Right? And then on this form, it says this written permission is being given by me to the above named peace officer voluntarily without threats or promises of any kind. It's given my full and free consent. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Today is July 5th, 2008, and it's 7:22 p.m.
He's not gonna do that tonight.
No, there's no way you'll be able to do it tonight. I need you to sign right there.
This is Mary Young or Mary? Mary Young,
Yeah.
David, or is there?
My car is gonna stay here, you said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's
So
gonna be.
After all this is over, I heard of one police tower there saying that you all keeping my car for good. Is that true?
The possibility is under civil statute, it'll be seized. The possibility exists that may take place.
Oh, wow.
Under certain laws committed in the state of Texas, items fall under the asset forfeiture statute.
Oh, even
And
though
this
it's not my car though, it's
This-
really the bank's car.
This type of crime falls under that statute.
Oh. I could be losing everything, huh?
The possibility exists.
Even with me cooperating like this?
Your cooperation will be noted in the case, yes, sir.
Okay. And even though I'm not, I have no record, I've never done anything.
That's up to the court system.
They have mercy on me. I don't want to do this ever again.
Case number on top of that.
These are parts of the items. He's continuing to list items
Right.
on that form. That's the vehicle, phone, the bear, the receipts, phone, the free trial voucher for Viagra, the case with the digital camera, the portfolio with the maps. I'm gonna ask that you sign right there.
What is this saying?
It's a receipt form. It's
saying
just saying that I took these items from you, and you'll be given a copy of this.
Okay. Now, I don't get none of that back either, right?
Not at this given point.
Why did I even go through this? Why? I said it this morning, I said it last night, I said it, and I knew in deep in my heart not to do this. I knew it. I knew deep in my heart, don't do this, Hussain.
Glendale.
I am so stupid. These things ruin man's life. Because now my life is ruined. I've been contracting, trying to keep a job, and it's hard keeping work. Now this really messing it up. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to put you all through this.
Well, everybody makes bad decisions at some point in time in their life.
That's
And everybody learns from bad decisions.
I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson with this. I have learned.
Sign that one for me right there, please. These will be your copies.
My checkbook and everything was in the laptop case.
Okay.
So that's not on here.
I just took the case and its contents.
Okay, so whatever's in there will still be.
It'll be in that case.
Okay. I can't even, if there's a bill, I guess I got my ATM card.
Alright, I'm gonna have the officer take you back downstairs,
Okay.
and then I'll be down there shortly.
Okay, all right. I got my ATM card. Ready? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let me print this.
I'll carry it over. I'll take it down there with us.
paid,